Good evening, and welcome to the first RUSEDAY. Is that true? Yes, the first RUSEDAY of 2026. Horror and chaos be to you in the name of Runie Ruse. Now, lunatics, welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Hi. What the heck? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. It is I, Madame Runie, here to tell you the future. Not Warng, right? Now that you've lost your psychic powers, will your accuracy plummet? Well, first we must assess what your accuracy was in the first place. Was your accuracy good in the first place? Now we'll see who's more psychic here. The one and only magnificent, marvelous Madame Runie. Or puny little lunatic. I wonder who could be more psychic. It is. So yeah, we're gonna go through the predictions that I made. And we'll go through the predictions you made for 2025. And we'll see who got more things right. I actually don't know. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out together, because I haven't pre-screened this. And then we will go through my predictions for 2026. And I think it'll be really fun. Are you looking forward to it? Oh, and then you'll have to make predictions of your own. Once again. So that I can judge your skills. And we'll see in 2027 if you got more psychic or less psychic. We'll have to see. I predict Runie will be a dork. Whew, you were really bad at this, huh? You know, everybody has their calling. I'm sure there's something you're really good at. Don't give up. You'll find something one day. Before you use your psychic powers to reveal the future, a friend of ours is plagued by voices from Middle Earth. There's no saving her. That's referencing my side Twitter account where I may or may not have had a meltdown about Lord of the Rings today. And there's no helping. There's no helping. It's over. It's so over. I hope that your wondrous crystal ball can continue to amaze us this year with only true and factual predictions. Well, I'm sure it will. I mean, it's me. It's me after all. Right? So of course they will. I predict that Golem 2, the hunt for Golem, will in fact be terrible. Well, it's not coming out in 2026, so we don't have to worry about predictions for that. The Hunt for Golem movies, I think, won't come out until December of 2027, I think, is when the first one comes out. I can't remember if it's been confirmed or not, whether they're gonna make it 2 movies or 1. But if it is 1, then yes, I think it's scheduled to come out in December of 2027. Rings of Power Season 3 also, I think, is unlikely to come out in 2026. Wow. If it does come out in 2026, it will be very late in the year. I think 2027 is much more realistic, like early 2027. But we'll see. We'll see. I predict a prediction that is predictable. Oh, so you predict that I will be super, super evil. Yeah, that's pretty predictable, huh? But I don't blame you. A safe bet feels nice every now and then, you know. I see you guys making so many predictions. It's not time for that. There's an order to these things, huh? You have to wait. There's an order. What are you doing? At least the extended editions are getting a theatrical re-release next week. I just watched them all. Me and my mom watched them all over the weekend. It was very nice. So I guess I was like well primed to be annoyed by bad Lord of the Rings adaptation news. I'm gonna be watching A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Are you? Oh my gosh! Someone is rewatching all the RUSEDAY streams. There's a lot now. What is this, like 10 something? That's a lot of streams. If all of them were 1 hour long, which some of them are certainly more, in fact, I bet most of them are 2 hours long, then that is over 200 hours. Whoa. You are a creative, evil, mature tsundere. Woman, that's what you mean. I'm not tsundere. I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's because I'm so mature. Yes, it's true. I predict that a fair number of us will likely partake in the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition theatrical showings. I hope so. I hope I have a lot of Lord of the Rings fans in my chat. That would make me happy. I hope a lot of you love the Lord of the Rings and watch them every year. I started a stream and I don't have a drink. I have made a mistake. I predict that I'm going to get very thirsty, and therefore I'm going to get some water really quick. Hold on. That's right. That's right. Stream has barely started, and I'm bumping you to the BRB. Be grateful, you scoundrels. Because otherwise you might not get to see the BRB screen this entire stream. So be grateful that I'm choosing to let you gaze upon its beauty and magnificence, huh? Wow. 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 Thank you for the water supas while I was gone. Unfortunately, I have to tell you something horrible that I just remembered when I went and got my drink. Are you ready for this really horrible story? I have straw trauma. Okay? I'm drinking through a straw right now, and it's remarkable that I'm allowed to, that I can even will myself to do this. Because yeah, if you're getting scared, get scared, okay? So while I was watching The Two Towers Extended Edition, was drinking through a straw, minding my own business. I got kind of near the end of the drink, so I gave it, you know, a hard slurp. You guys know and all of a sudden, something strange comes shooting into my mouth. It feels slightly slimy, and it's long. It's like long. Immediately, I panic. I grab it out of my mouth. It's like as long as a finger. A little soft. I know this is so horrible. A little soft and black. So I grabbed it out of my mouth. I threw it on the floor. I couldn't even look at it, you guys. I could not even look at it. I said, my mom was with me. We were watching it together. I said, Mom, something just came through my straw, and you need to go look at it, because I can't even look at it. I don't even want to know what it was. I don't want to know what it was. I don't know what it was. She's not taking me seriously, okay? She's like, I mean, what was it? Like some soap? No, it was not a chunk of soap that didn't get washed through the dishwasher. I was like, I don't even have words. I can't even describe it. I don't want to believe that what I just pulled out of my mouth was what I pulled out of my mouth. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's alive or not, but I threw it on the floor beside the couch. Please come get it. She's like, Runie. So she comes over, and then she stops, and she looks, and then she goes, wait, is it big? Like this big? And I said, yeah. And she goes, it's dark? So she goes, she gets a paper towel, she picks it up, then she takes it over to the sink, and she's like examining it. And I'm sitting there like shaking in my boots on the couch, thinking imagining all of the most disgusting and horrible things that could have just been in my mouth and been in my straw, been in my drink the entire time. Do you guys know what it was? It was a plastic lining, like a soft plastic lining from the inside of the straw. I never even knew that the straw had that. It must have just been, I mean, I use those straws all the time, and we put them through the dishwasher, so it must have just like come loose, because when we put a like scrubby brush through the straw, like it all started like coming out. Now, yeah, it was the coating inside. Yeah, it was a metal straw. It was a metal straw, and it was the coating on the inside. Yes. So now that I know what it was, I'm relieved, but I don't think I'm ever drinking from those straws again. I don't like that. I want straws that don't have a coating on them. Because it was legitimately horrifying. Horrifying. You don't want a long, thin, gooey object to unexpectedly be shot into your mouth, okay? It was very unpleasant. And when I pulled it out and it was dark, it was over. It was over for me. I thought I was gonna pass out. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. But yeah, it was the lining of the straw. So, anyways, I am drinking through a straw, but this one is plastic. and I can look inside of it. I'm looking inside of it, and there's not any lining. There's nothing gross on the inside. I can see it. I'm drinking through it, and it's safe. It's water. So anyways, that was my horror story. I hope that it caused you as much anxiety as it caused me in the moment. There's no way, but maybe at least a taste of the anxiety I felt for a few moments when that happened. I predict that Runie will avoid the phase goo straws from now on. Truly, I'm never using those straws again. I'm done. I'm not doing the metal straw thing. No. Also, apparently, you should not drink from glass straws. Now, I've never had a glass straw before, but apparently, people do sell them. Like, they'll have like these little glass cups with like a glass straw. They're like kind of aesthetic looking. But yeah, the problem with the glass straws is that they can like very slowly chip away, like as you're moving them in your cup or like against the ice and stuff. And then you can end up like swallowing little tiny shards of glass, and it can be really dangerous. My mom saw a TikTok about it, and like this girl had to go to the hospital. It was really bad. And then she said she read in the comments there was a bunch of nurses commenting and being like, yep, I've seen this before. I've had this in my hospital. I've treated a patient like this. Don't do it. Don't use glass straws. And I thought, oh, well, I don't have any glass straws, but now I definitely won't use them. So no glass straws, no metal straws. I'm on silicone straws or plastic straws only. But I will still use straws because it makes me drink water more because I'm lazy. If I have to, I gotta lift my entire arm up. My hand, I gotta like clutch onto, oh my gosh. I gotta clutch onto the drink and hold it. And then you've gotta tip it and try not to spill it. You gotta like get your lips around the edge of your cup and suck. No, and then you have to put it all the way back down. Absolutely not. I stick a straw in here, and then I just lean forward. Easy peasy. It's easy. And so I'll drink more if I have a straw. Then if I have to pick up the glass, I'll drink more. All right, should we get into our predictions? Let's first go through our old predictions. Get behind me. Really? I once bit into a meatball Subway and it hurt when I looked. It looked like a tooth and it was not. There's no way. It looked like a tooth and it was not yours. That's horrible. That's horrible. Yeah, I wonder if it was a bone of some sort. But still, either way, that's not okay. Not okay. That makes me think, I think I've told you guys this story before, but when I was younger, it was like me and my dad, we were chilling, and then my mom came in and was like, by the way, which one of you reached into the, I think it was Biscoff. Which one of you reached into the, or Nutella? I can't remember. I think it was Biscoff. Which one of you reached into the Biscoff spread with your finger, huh? And we were both like, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. It would have been out of character for both of us, to be honest. Like, this isn't something either of us would have typically done. So the second that we were both like, we didn't do that, my mom starts to panic. She's like, are you serious? You really didn't do that? It had to have been one of you. Neither of you did that? No. So it turns out the only explanation is that we bought, like neither of us had opened it. So somebody opened it in the grocery store and took their finger and just globbed some out. When my mom opened it, she didn't realize that one of us hadn't opened it. And then she ate some of it. Oh, it's so bad. Heathens. Who does that? Who goes into a grocery store and opens something like that and then sticks their finger in it? It's just, it's so bad. It's, oh my, every time I think about it, I get chills. It's, oh yeah, there's sick people in this world. Wow. Week 1 of 2026 and I've gotten 3 new fears. Thank you. You're welcome. I said I'd only hurt you a little bit. I think that qualifies. Wow, that's horrible. The 2 thing is horrible too. Oh. In 2026, do we get Evil Woman Heartbeat ASMR? I'll have to look into it. To be honest, I don't know what... Like, I don't know what it is. I've never listened to Heartbeat ASMR, so I don't know. Do people just like... Are people actually recording their heartbeat? Like their actual heartbeat? Or are they just like getting a heartbeat sound? Wow. I don't know. I don't know how that goes down. You just hold the mic to your chest? How loud are these people's heartbeats? There's no way. I don't think you would hear my heartbeat if you put the mic up to it. You the mic is just that good. I mean, I have a 3DO. A very sensitive... Do you need like a special mic? Not just an ASMR mic? Runie doesn't have our confirmed. I do have a heart. I just feel like my heartbeat doesn't beat that loud. I just can't imagine it would pick that up. Well, I'll try. If it's really that easy. I don't have a cold heart. I don't have a cold heart. I do, however, have like a very low heart rate. I think I've told you guys that before. My heart rate will be like 50s, 60s, pretty low. So I don't know if that also makes it softer. You'd think it would make it louder because it's beating less, so it's got to beat like extra hard. I don't know, I guess I've never like listened to my own heartbeat, so I don't really know what it sounds like. We'll have to see. Do you have low blood pressure problems? No, not really. Listen, I was concerned at first when I realized I had a low heart rate. But my doctors were all like, nah, that's great. You're good. Chill. That's awesome. They were so unconcerned. So I guess it's all on the up and up. I just didn't expect it. So I predict Runie is flat as a pancake. You see all the time. You know I am not flat. Yeah, nice try, nice try. Hi, Runie, hope you're well. Thank you, I am doing well, thank you. There was an insect in the solid chocolate part at the bottom of a drumstick ice cream cone when I was a kid. I'm never gonna be able to do anything ever again. I'm never gonna be able to eat food again. I can't do anything ever again, ever. I can. Wow. Maybe I can't. Hold on. I can touch my elbows. I can do the challenge, but it hurts. Well, it kind of depends on what angle I go at it. Some angles I can and some angles I can't. I could pass or fail depending on whether I wanted to or not. Don't laugh at me. I predict Perona will say yes to a date. What do you think about that prediction, huh? You gotta stop doing this. You gotta stop doing this. Now she's left. She went to watch a C-drama with my mom now. She's gone. What the heck? I wanted to have her around for this. Look what you've done. You've gone and ruined the fun. This is what you want, isn't it? You want to feel shamed and rejected. This is why you keep doing this over and over. Oh, what will I do with you? I found a dead roach on a box of pizza once. Okay, on a box of pizza is not nearly as upsetting as in a box of pizza. That one vowel changes that from an unpleasant story into a horror story. I like that it was on the box. My packet of oatmeal was full of weevils. You guys are just making stuff up. Stop distracting me. Stop distracting me. Stop distracting me. I've got to do this. Okay. Old predictions. Let's see how many I got right. Wait, I have to make like a score. Let's get some text up. Let's get some text up. I don't know. What's this? Okay, we can change this one. Let's do Madam Runie Runetics. We'll keep score. I'll put it down here. Ta-da! Who shall win? Who shall? All right, first prediction that I made. Actually, I don't know if this is in order. I just loaded them up randomly. I will off collab with a JP member. That did not happen. Wow. Wait, did that happen? I did meet, but we didn't stream, so that didn't happen. I mean, we didn't stream. And I think that is what I intended when I wrote this. I guess it depends on how you define off collab though. You know, sometimes my psychic powers, you know, I don't know if any of you guys know this about psychic powers, but sometimes psychic powers, the way that they work is you'll get an idea of something, and then when you actually realize, like later you'll realize, oh, I like slightly misinterpreted that, but that was definitely the psychic prediction that I was having, right? So perhaps my psychic abilities were telling me that I was going to meet a JP member in person. Not necessarily, and that we would hang out together, right? That we would do some sort of activity together, but not necessarily that we would stream said activity. So actually, you guys are saying no points, but who's at the keyboard right now? Not you. You couldn't even see that. Who's at the keyboard right now? Not you. So I'm gonna give myself a score of 1. Next. 2 FaZe fans will get engaged. I think this did happen, actually. I'm not psychic, but I do have the shining. By that I mean I'm autistic. I'm not reading people's minds, I'm just super pedantic. Wow. I feel like I remember... Yeah, somebody came into my chat and told me that this happened, I swear. Well, to get married, you have to get engaged. So, I'm just saying. That was not last year, that was this year. Not 2 FaZe fans, but I did get married this year. Congratulations! Are you sure? Are you sure your partner isn't a FaZe fan? I mean, I didn't say a serious fan, casual fan. Totally fine. Maybe watch a stream or 2. Maybe they know who Pippa is. I think that counts. Last year was 2 Iori fans. I wonder if that's what I'm thinking of. I could have sworn that somebody came in and told me though. That's true. That's true. All it takes is 2 separate FaZe fans have to get engaged. 2 of them have to. Who here got engaged this year? If there's at least 2 of you, I got this one. You saw the clip, someone did tell you. See? I'm not crazy. Yeah, anyone want to get married? I'm really not making that up. I really did. You know what? Oh, 2 Leocons! 2 Leocons! Okay, yes, that rings a bell. That rings a bell. It really did happen. It happened. So I'm giving myself this point. I remember it, but I didn't see a clip. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are making me feel crazy. I'm telling you, this really happened. I remember somebody telling me this happened. All right. Next. I will host FaZe Wars. Okay, this one I definitely did not get. I did not get that one. Unfortunately. In fact, there wasn't a FaZe Wars. At all. It just didn't even happen. That's right, who hosted this year? Nobody. Because it didn't happen. So... Next. An indie game about time travel will trend. I don't know if this one happened or not. We're gonna have to do some research. Let's see if I can find a list of indie games that trended this year. I don't know if Digimon would count as an indie game. Indie games that came out in 2025. Whoa, it autofilled. Let's see. Claire, Obscure Expedition 33. Did that have time travel in it? Megabonk. Citizen Sleeper. Lost Records. Bloom and Rage. A Hollow Knight. Okay, let me see the 2025 indie game about time travel. Okay, look out for the pixel art action RPG Back in Time. Okay. Back in Time. Let me look at the Steam page real quick. It hasn't even come out yet. See, this is why you can't trust the Google AI thing. They just be straight up lying to you. That ain't even out yet. It doesn't come out till 2026. They're on my nerves with that. You used AI for this? It's when you Google stuff, it like automatically shows you an AI overview. So that's what I was reading. But but see, that's why I clicked to look further, because you can read it, but you always have to fact check it. See, that was a great example, because some people would, and I could have said, yep, look at that. AI overview says a 2025 indie game was Back in Time, and it deals with time travel. And I could have said, boom, right? But instead I fact checked it. I went and looked myself, and I saw that, in fact, that is not true. I don't know why they said that. Back in Time is coming soon. AI ruse me. Blueprints does have the stopwatch. I have to remember quite what the Blueprints stopwatch. Does that actually... Okay, the stopwatch. Wait, did I ever use that? I don't remember using this. It provides a 1-minute period in which the costs of drafting rooms, unlocking doors, and moving around the house are ignored. I don't know if that counts. I don't think I ever used that. Did I ever even find that? Oh, I wonder if you have to make that. You know, it's been a while, because it's been a while. Does Digimon count? Okay, what was the Digimon game? Digimon game... Oh, it's Time Stranger? Is that the one that came out? I don't know anything about this. Okay, it came out October 2nd of 2025. Who made it? Wow. Developers are Media Vision. Who is Media Vision? I just feel like there's gotta be one, right? I have a prediction for you. Listen, we're not doing y'all's predictions yet. You're jumping the gun. I can't, remind me later. We're not doing predictions yet. It is you and others in Phase Connect doing a Dungeons and Dragons stream with either you or Cleo being the dungeon master. You did misspell disease, dizzily. I actually like that. Dizzily. Dizzily. Dizzy, dizzily, dizzes. And dizzily dizzed. Runie, my algo dug up a short from September 2024, Never Bully a Horse Girl. And I want you to know that that short brought me considerable joy. I don't remember what that was, so I hope it wasn't cringe. That's all I can say. Alright, I won't give myself a point for this one, because I guess nobody's thinking anything. But it pains me to do so. Truly, it pains me. Next. Don't cheer for that. Why are you cheering for that, huh? You should be on my side here. Next. A phase girl will have a 6-hour, 6-minute, 6-second stream, and a phase girl sure did. That phase girl was I. 'Twas I. And I do have the receipt. I do in fact have the receipt should you need to see it. In fact, I shall show it to you. Why not? If I still have it. But I showed it on stream the other day. How long ago was that? Oh, there it is. Ta-da! This really happened. It's a real thing. I don't have to say a phase girl other than me. Next. A staff member will stream League. That definitely happened. Try to argue with me. Try to argue with me. That definitely happened. That's just the way the S's are. The S in this font is like 2 S's. I don't know why. Someone will get some Aurelian rights. You know what? I don't think that happened. So I can't get a point for that. A phase panel at a con will be 2 hours late. Oh my gosh, I was salty when I wrote that one. Alright. I'm sure this happened. Did this happen? Does it happen if Malice just missed hers entirely? Yes, I think that definitely counts. You had to wait 2 hours for Offkai? Well. Pippa did too? No way. No way. I'm so nervous for those things that I don't think I could sleep. Alright, I think that counts. I'm giving myself a point. I'm sure she did feel bad. Oh my gosh, what do you even say to that? And it's not like something you can redo. That's really bad. I feel awful for her. That's horrible. Alright. I will release 3 originals. That did not happen, unfortunately. I released 2 originals. Well, I did, however, actually I'm giving myself this one, because I did, however, work on the lyrics. Don't say, oh boy, here we go. I worked on the lyrics for One Step March, and I released Choo Choo Means I Love You. So I think that means it definitely counts. If you don't think one counts, then the other counts. So, definitely counts. So, if that's not original, then I don't know what is. If you say it's not original, then maybe I'll never sing it again. Is that what you want?
Wow.
Huh? Looks like this is Runie Ball, not predictions. No, this is my potent psychic ability. Someone will spill milk during a hand cam. I don't know if this happened or not. The album was released in 2026? No, it came out December 31st. Wow. On the West Coast. Prediction, Miss Runie ODs on copium in 2026. Never. My tolerance for copium is unheard of. It's ungodly. And yeah, you guys should buy the album. I had an album come out, and it would mean the world to me if you'd check it out. You don't even have to buy it. You can just listen to it for free on streaming. But we have the physical album and some merch too. That's really cool. You can get a hand signature from me on the Shikishi board. You split a drink. Wait, did one of them have milk in it? Cause I did, no, it wasn't milk, it was, what was it? It was, white chocolate liqueur. It was white chocolate liqueur. Okay, so I guess this one didn't happen. That I know of. Someone should have done it though. Chocolate has milk? Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. And if that brand of white chocolate liqueur contains milk, which it will have to say because it's an allergen, then I'm counting it. I'm looking it up. All right, let me see. You know, I'm actually, I can't get a good search result because people keep calling it milky or milk chocolate. And so I'm just Mozart white chocolate cream liqueur according to Grapevine Wine Services product characteristics. It's suitable for vegetarians. Allergens, milk. Allergens, milk. It's got milk in it, babes. It's got milk in it. You can call me a cheater, but read it and weep, okay? There's milk in that. If you have a milk allergen, can you drink it? No, I think that counts as milk. So I got another one right. It is. It is. Next. A song involving orange juice will happen. Oh, that definitely happened. We all know which one that was. Actually, I'm crazy for that. You don't know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It really happened. Orange juice. Gnarly. Go listen to it. You'll hear it. It's in there. I'm sure. Next. A phase girl will puke on stream. That actually did happen. This one actually did happen too. Because I threw up a little bit during the VR stream that I did with Muyu and and Amy. So that did happen. Yikes. Oh, and other people have done it. Wow. I should have put that in the predictions for this year as well. I'll sneak it in. Phasmophobia will get a new map. It happened. Nell's Diner. It totally happened. Let's go. There will be another Maid Cafe collab. I don't think that one happened. Unless there was a collab at a... If there was a collab at Offkai or... I don't think that one happened. I was hoping it would. I was hopeful. That was fun in 2024. Alright, next. A lead actor from Rings of Power will quit. I was fresh off Rings of Power, huh? I don't think that that happened. I don't think that that happened. Arcade Maid was 2024. Apparently it was. Dang, that was a really long time ago. It just doesn't feel like it. Oh, that's right. It started in December of 2024 and went through January of 2025, if you say. Wow. I mean, technically, I can't count it because I can't count it because I made this prediction, I think, after it was over. I think it was after it was over. Bronwyn quit the show. I don't know if that counts. So I don't think this one happened. Baby Monster will chart in the US. You know what? I predicted this and I don't keep up with charts. So I don't know if it did or if it didn't. I don't even know how to look that up. Can I just Google it? Why did I predict this? I don't know anything about this thing kind of stuff. Baby Monster's a group. In 2025, in the United States, I don't know. Let's see. Their EP, We Go Up, reached number 8 on the US iTunes album chart and charted on the Billboard Global. So yes, it did. It did, in fact. Of course it did. Well, of course it did. I predicted it. A lunatic will become a parent. Okay, which one of yous had a baby this year? I feel like somebody has told me that they did, but I can't remember for sure. I have... Oh wait, that's right. You totally did. You totally did you did become a parent. You had Drew Drop. You grew a potato. You have a potato daughter now. So yeah, that did happen. I mean, unless you want to disown Drew Drop as your daughter. Is that what you're saying? You're saying Drew Drop isn't your daughter, that you don't want to be her father, that you want to kick her out on the streets? Is that what you're saying? I didn't think so. You can't say that before Saturday, man. Media will make me cry so much I end stream. Just go vote for Veronica count? It didn't make me cry for the reasons that I thought when I wrote this, but it definitely made me cry. And it made me so upset. I definitely had to end the stream. If Jill really died, that would have also happened. But luckily, Jill is alive forever and is not dead. Miss Runie, your crash out over Lord of the Rings on Twitter was very funny. I hope for more funny crash outs in 2026. Oh, I'm sure it will happen. Especially if Rings of Power does actually come out. It will definitely happen. One Piece live action, I think, might come out, so that's also ripe for the picking. I could easily have a crash out. Y'all, the worst crash out that I had over the One Piece live action first season was actually over an ad that they did. Because they did some ad and then there was a poster or there was text, something was written. Oh, it was like a billboard, and they had like a poster on a billboard that was talking about Skypiea. This is before the show even came out. I crashed out. I literally, my voices were raised. People came to check on me. They were like, what's going on in here? They're screaming. It was me screaming. It made me so mad. Why? Why did it make me mad? Because the entire freaking point is that Skypiea, people didn't believe in it. People didn't believe that there were Sky Islands. The whole lead up going there was to prove that Luffy doesn't give up on his gosh darn dreams. So why would anybody who even likes the series at all, period, pass? How does that pass the quality check? How? How do several people who supposedly like this series let that pass the quality check? I was pissed. I think I was mad. I'm still mad about it. I think I was mad because I hadn't seen the show yet. And so to me, it felt like evidence that I was like, oh, these people just don't even care. They don't care about the lore. They're just picking names of islands out of nowhere without any thought or respect for the source material. They do not care. It's lazy. It's sloppy. And I was mad. And I thought that that was just a reflection of how the entire series was going to be. I'm very glad that it did not turn out that way. I actually, overall, had a net positive experience. Okay? I had a net positive experience with the One Piece live action season 1. And I'm looking forward to season 2. It really impressed me, went way beyond my wildest expectations. And I hope that season 2 lives up to it. But leading up to it, I did in fact crash out. So very likely that even if I like season 2, you will see a crash out. Once again. Once again, I will crash out. I never watched the first DMC, so you guys have to suffer alone with that one. In the mood for unraveling the thread of fate and exposing its mysteries are we, dear. In that case, care for a little wager? I predict your Stop making we're not making predictions yet! Grr. I predict your distinguished minion shall get none of their precious rue points per correct prediction. Care to prove me wrong? No. I'm not sure what the future of rue points will be in 2026. Perhaps the economy has finally failed. We shall see. Anyways, next. You will meet a new phase parent. I don't recall that happening. Wait, did you meet one of Amy's parents? Or was that a sibling? I feel like Amy did a... Am I completely making stuff up? Oh, okay, that was her. For a second, I just got like this. Like I thought maybe I'd completely made up the entire experience and it never happened. Okay, that did happen, but it was siblings. Okay. Oh, did you meet Ten Mama? Was that 2025? Oh, but you had already, yeah. The intention was this one was that you will meet like a new one. A new parent will come on stream. So I think maybe this one didn't happen. Oh well. A hard choice. I think this is the last one. A hard choice will cause a runetic war. I'll leave this one up to you. I know, we could have had the Daki War, but that would have been in this year anyways. It kinda did. No one remembers the Great Runetic War of 2025. What happened? I don't remember it either. Okay, potato raising, there was some warring going on in potato raising. We'll have to see how Saturday goes. Oh, I do seem to remember people getting sad about the Get Out of Ruse card not being used on someone. Was it on Robo Runie? Alright. I leave that up to you guys, and it seems like there is not a definitive yes or no, so I will say no on that. And that means I got 13 out of 20 predictions correct. That is over 50%. You guys, I'm crazy psychic. I don't know if you guys are like super familiar with psychics and stuff. That's like 65%. That's like really good. Like, I'm like more psychic than a coin flip. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, maybe that's a D for like a test in grade school, but for psychics, if you can get anywhere close to 50%, you're like god tier. So I'm like better than a god, basically. Wow. That's incredible. All right, well, let's see how you guys did. I'm sure you guys did just as well as I did. I actually don't remember what you predicted, so let's see. What the heck? At least D for devilishly accurate. Thank you. At least one Get Out of Ruse card will go unused. That did happen. Vampire Idol Runie did return. I don't like how this is going. Mods cannot make polls. I wish they could. 2025 Runie Original will surpass Apostate. That also did not happen. At least one Runetic will have their name changed. I don't think that happened. I did okay, but I didn't change Umbrella's name to Uchan. Umbrella changed their own name to Uchan. Okay. Wow. That doesn't count. Okay, this actually did happen though. This actually did happen because I think I forgot to alert you guys. And I have to admit that it wasn't my idea. But I think that it will go forever forward. I've latched onto it, and somebody's name has changed. I think I just forgot to inform you all. Sig7. So you guys get that one. You get that one. Still waiting for the fact check on the definition of what an off collab is. As you pointed out, that fact checking should be upheld. The definition of an off collab is collaborating on something with another person in person. And I did collaborate with one Iori senpai to feed deer in Nara. So yeah, that works great. Yeah, now I'm really glad that that's all cleared up for you guys. Okay, fine, I'll Google it. I'll see what Google says. Okay, is when online creators meet in person to create content together. And we did because we took a picture that I showed to you guys. We took a picture of little... we took a lot of pictures actually, and I showed them. I showed them to you guys in one of my Japan streams. That's all it says, yeah. It says meet in person, IRL, in real life to create content together, unlike a regular online collab done remotely. It's a real-world meetup for content creation. So, read it and weep. Google it yourself. It was not a stock photo. There was a picture of us holding these little deer that we got from the temple, but our hands are cut out of it. Because Iori senpai's hands are too beautiful for you to lay your eyes upon. So I cropped them out. Your filthy eyes are not deserving of the beauty of Iori senpai's hands. Anyways, next. I tire of arguing with you. Birthday Gombrel. Is it your birthday? Congratulations. I gotta sing you the happy birthday song. Wait, did I give you guys the point for... let's see. A Get Out of Ruse free card happened. Return of Vampire Idol Runie did happen. Okay, no, you guys are at 3. You're at 3. Okay. Happy birthday, say hooray. Let's convey our hearts. We're so happy to have you here with us. Happy birthday. Let's display the joy in our hearts. Don't dare disobey. Have a roost birthday. Happy birthday. Runie will admit she's not evil again. I think the gotcha did happen. Runetics. So I'll give you that one. I think the gotcha did happen. I have not taken it off definition. We're in streaming and content creation. Okay, you just took it off. You just inserted... Okay, so someone just took the definition and then inserted the word stream. I just read it for myself and the word stream was not in there. You're not gonna ruse me. I'm sorry, you don't have to like it, but I'm super psychic, man. I'm super psychic. A RUSEDAY will be missed. That did not happen. WoW returns. I don't even know what that is. What is WoW? The Wheel of Weeb. Nope, that didn't return. Nope, the Wheel of Weep was born, but the Wheel of Weeb is dead. So it doesn't count. No, Weep doesn't count. It's not even close to the same thing. It didn't even have the same things on it. And it did have a different name, completely made from scratch, with a completely different line of stuff on it. So it didn't happen. Wow. Runie gets coffee saleswoman. Wait. I did. Because somebody got Sakana to write it down. So that did happen actually. In Sakana's own handwriting. Crazy. And then RP stream with Perona. That also did not happen. So you guys are sitting at a 50%. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, it's, you know, not as good as my 65%, you know. But we'll have to see how you'll do this time, because you've lost some psychic powers now. If you keep up with the lore, some psychic powers have been lost. So we'll have to see if you guys can keep up your record. I'm out of water again. No. And that means it is time for us to make new predictions. My first prediction, wait, get behind me. My first prediction is in 2026, I shall eat oysters again. I know it's horrible to think about, but I look into the crystal ball and I see what I see. I don't always like what I see, but the future is the future, and I just can't control it, you know. I can't control it. And now that it's been ordained, I mean, it just must happen. There's no getting out of it. Rest in peace, Runie. Literally, like, die of oyster poisoning. Can you even imagine? That would be a crazy headline. Do you think I'd go viral then? Wow. Next, I will play Resident Evil 9 3 times back to back. Are you allowed to predict something you can make a choice about? Yeah, why not? I won't even remember this 2 months from now, so it's fine. I'm not gonna remember that I made this. Now, I didn't say exactly 3 times. I just said it will happen 3 times. So if I do play it 4 or 5 times, this still counts. Oh great, Madam Runie. Will the Runie tie arrive in time for my graduation? I don't know, actually. I don't know what quarter they were thinking that those would come. I know that my album merch isn't expected until Q4. Which actually makes me sad because it'll miss FazeCon. It makes me sad. So I'm gonna guess it's probably Q4 for that as well. So I guess, yeah, about a year. What the heck are you guys talking about in my chat right now? And then next, FaZe will not debut any new talents. That's my prediction. This is not insider trading. I don't have any information on this. They don't tell us things. They don't tell us things. No, Anya would not count. I'm not like, I don't know anything. They could have people in the dungeon right now and I wouldn't have a clue. They don't tell us things. But this is a completely fair prediction. Anya doesn't count because I'm making the prediction right now. And I'm telling you right now that is not what the prediction is, that there won't be like another gen. We're not getting new invaders. We're not getting another gen. We're not getting a solo person. So like, that's why it doesn't count, you guys. Critical thinking. It's not, that is the intention of the prediction. That is what I am seeing in my crystal ball. And Anya does not count. Yeah, it's a new talent. Next. An indie game about crows will trend. This time I'll get it for sure. I feel this prediction so strongly. So strongly I feel this prediction. There will be an indie game about crows that will trend. So we'll see. I need to end stream because y'all are starting to get on my nerves. It's not a typo. The S it's just the font. The font does that. It's like that everywhere you see an S in this entire thing. You've probably seen it a bunch of times already. All right, next. A fan will gachikoi live at a FaZe concert. This one's gonna be hard to prove if it happens or not because I won't be there in person. But what I mean is it won't happen online. Like it'll happen like it'll actually happen. It'll actually happen in real life, like at a live concert, at a con or something like that. It's a specific type of WOTA. It's like a call. And I don't know who it will happen for, but I think someone will do it. Yeah, CC might have to get receipts, but I'm predicting at least one person will do it. Just a fan? Yeah, I don't think it'll be a talent. It'll be like a fan watching a concert or a show or something like that. I think it'll happen. How is this insider trading? That has to do with you guys. It will be hard to do since FaZe concerts don't allow recording, but CC records them and shows us stuff. So, in case you guys didn't know that, CC pretty much always gets like footage of the crowd so that we can see what you guys were doing and like can hear you later. Because while the stream is happening, or well, if it's a concert, it's pre-recorded usually. So, if you want to see what the crowd was like, we can see it that way. Yeah, CC's above the rules. All right, next. A staff member will stream Minecraft. So I nailed the league, and I wanted to say league again, but I thought, you know what? Let's spice it up. We'll do Minecraft this time. It did happen. It did happen before, but I didn't predict it. This time I'm predicting it. I think this will happen. I will not play Minecraft though. Nami. Sakana is staff, so Sakana would count, yeah. Alright, next. Someone will get Silmarillion rights. Oh, that's right, I just kept this one in here. I was like, let's keep it in. Let's see if this happens this year. Yeah, this again. I'm not sure if I want this to happen. It's not even necessarily that I'm hopeful. I just feel like they're gonna milk dry everything that the appendices has to offer eventually. And then they're gonna go, how do we make money from this same franchise? They're gonna have to get the rights to Silmarillion, and I think it's gonna happen. And then they're going to make the worst possible adaptation of Baron and Luthien imaginable. And Tolkien will literally rise from his grave as a wraith and kill everyone in Hollywood. Yeah, that's my full prediction. That's not a 2026 specific one. That's just like, it's gonna happen. For obvious reasons, I am concerned about this one. Yeah. I bet you are, Professor Telperion. Wow. Netflix will produce the Silmarillion. Runie fumes online. I see it clear as day. Because I know they would do my boy Feanor dirty. They would do him so dirty. Nah, I can't. He would be he's a complex character, and that's why I know they would do him dirty, because they would make him like more black and white, right? They will either make him like completely unredeemable, annoying, intolerable, or they'll like literally bend over backwards to make him a victim. It'll go one way or the other, but they will not under any circumstances let him lie somewhere in between, because they just can't. They can't do that. Half of the Silmarillion is Feanor, don't, but yeah, they'd slaughter him. Seriously. We've got 20 years or so until it's public domain. Oh my gosh. I'll be alive when it hits the public domain. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. Okay, next. Maybe I won't. I don't know. 20 years is a long time. No FazeCon panels will be later than 30 minutes. I think FazeCon, we're gonna run it like clockwork. Don't say this one is doomed. Come on. Come on. I'm hopeful for it. I have no control over this, by the way. I don't have any control over this. So if it doesn't happen, don't look at me. But this is my hope for everyone involved. I choose to believe. You know what they call me? The foolish hoper. As of today on Twitter, that's what they call me. Next. I will release 3 originals. I'll do it this year, fellas. I'm gonna do it this year. Let's hope so. I want to. Let's see if we can make it happen. Next. Someone will fall asleep doing ASMR. You know, I wrote someone, I meant like a face talent, but I wrote someone, so I guess if anybody does it. No, I'm kidding. What I meant is that a face person. No, you have to be doing the ASMR. So if you were listening to it, that doesn't count. It has to be, I think it'll be a face talent will do it. Will fall asleep doing it. Perhaps on purpose, perhaps not. Next. A song involving scissors will trend. Look at all those S's in scissors. Is it upsetting you? I need to know. Wow. Is anyone in chat upset by the amount of S's in scissors right now? I'm ready for at least 3 new originals on competitive blasphemy coming out this year. Can you imagine? It's breaking you? Good. Break. I predict that you will break. Next. A phase girl will play Resident Evil 5 or 6 with me. This is kind of a freebie. I'm sure this will happen. Truly, this will happen. This is a freebie. I hope so too. Next. Phasmophobia will add paid cosmetics. So last year I predicted that they would release a new map. This year I am predicting that they will add paid cosmetics. So I think what will happen is there will be like free character customization that you can do. And I think that they will have an option to buy cosmetics as well. It's just, I kind of hope it doesn't happen either. I mean, I don't really care, because to be honest, I don't care what my character looks like. They can't force me to pay for cosmetics in Phasmophobia. And I don't think it would ever be like I don't think it would ever affect the gameplay, right? But so I don't really care. I mean, do whatever. I mean it's just me being curmudgeonly. A lot of people really like being able to customize stuff, and they'll get a huge kick out of it. And if it costs $15 to have rainbow hair, they're just gonna have a grand old time. So I don't think, like, I kind of don't want it to happen just because I'm curmudgeonly. But it's fine if it does, is what I'm saying. It's fine if it does. And I think that they will. Yeah, I think that they will. Thank you for the super! Happy New Year, Runie. Thank you! You can't look away from my beauty. Oh. Thank you very much, thank you! P.S. If you hit 100k, panty color reveal. If I hit 100k this month. Shh, in the chat right now. I see you in the chat right now. Shh, I'm bargaining here. Mommy's bargaining. Shh. Next. There will be a Capcom sponsorship. I think that somebody will get sponsored by Capcom. Yeah, for FaZe is what I meant. Yeah, for FaZe. I think it'll happen. I mean, they do sponsorships with VTubers. Are we big enough yet? Maybe not. But I think we've got a few talents that would deserve it, you know? So I hope that it happens. That's true, we did have Monster Hunter last year, so I think it'll happen again. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. It'll happen. Again. Now I hope it's Resident Evil 9, and I hope they sponsor me. Resident Evil 9, will you sponsor me to play the game that I was already going to play a whole bunch of times to an audience that will also already play the game? Onegaishimasu! You have no idea, it's gonna do numbers. It's gonna do numbers, you guys. Oh my gosh, I don't think that is in the cards, like a RE sponsored outfit. However, I do have a feeling that one of the HoloLive girls will get it. And I will be simultaneously thrilled and sickly jealous at the same time. Like, I'll be so happy for them, and I will be so sorry for myself. But yeah, I should put that also in a prediction. I have a feeling that will happen. But that kind of thing would have to already be in the works, because that kind of stuff takes a long time to get done. At least in FaZe it does, you know? Manifesting microtransactions is peak evilness. Well, I am evil. Wow. Hi Runie, John, Capcom here. We'd like to sponsor you to play Resident Evil 9. Please send us your banking details so we can deposit funds. Thank you. You don't understand. I'll do it for free. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm very expensive. You have to pay tons of money because I'm like so good at promoting things. Runetics, I'm like really good at promoting things, aren't I? Like really good at it. By the way, did you guys know that I have a new album out? It's called Casual Blasphemy, and it released just last week. Kreger's Resident Evil movie will be amazing. I'm so confident about this. You can call me a foolish hoper if you want. But I am so stinking excited for Kreger's Resident Evil movie. And it does look like it's going to come out, I think in September of 2026. So if you guys don't know, this director is the same person who did Weapons and Barbarian. And they also worked on Companion. All three of which are horror movies that I really enjoy. And I also think that his directing style is incredibly suited for Resident Evil. Because the guy, okay, I've already ranted about this before, so I'll keep it snappy. But basically, I think he's really good at environmental horror. Environmental storytelling in horror. I think he's really good at following multiple characters and having them all be fleshed out and satisfying. I think he's really good at integrating humor and camp into horror. And he's also really good at having a crazy final act where the action just ramps and ramps and ramps, and then the third act is just absolutely bonkers, which is literally the experience of playing a Resident Evil game. So apparently he is also a fan of the games. I really think that it's going to be good. What we know about it so far is that it's going to follow an organ courier, and he is tasked with bringing organs into Raccoon City Hospital. Unfortunately for him, on the day he goes to make this delivery, the outbreak happens. Yeah, so it's gonna follow original characters. So it'll be during the Raccoon City outbreak, but it follows an original character. I think it has huge potential. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be really good. Yeah, the delivery man and him died that day. Next. Oh, a Baby Monster will tour America again. That's what I think. Baby Monster will come back in 2026. I'm sure of it. Baby Monster is a group that I like, by the way. And then a lunatic will move to a new country. I actually think this happened last year, now that I think about it. But it'll happen again in 2026. Well, it has to be a new country, so I guess a territory wouldn't count. I think it'll happen. There's a lot of it ain't me's in chat, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, don't you cancel your move just so that I don't get a point? What the heck? What's wrong with you? Okay. Sorry, my cat is sitting in front of my camera. I will not delete any gaming streams. Now, you might think, like someone said earlier, does it count if it's a choice that you can make? But it's not a choice. When I delete a gaming stream, it is completely out of my control. I have no choice but to do it, no matter how hard it hurts me. So I think it is completely fair to predict that I won't have to do it this year. Next. You will meet a new phase alter ego. What did I mean by this? I think what I meant by this is... Okay, yes. Okay, I remember what I was thinking. You know how, like, Miss Hina had Mina and Muyu has Yumu? I think that a phase member will create a new one. There will be a new one. An alter side of themselves that will get, like, a name and significance, and it will happen in 2026. That's what I think. Yes, okay. Next. A hard choice will cause a lunatic war. Oh yeah, I put this is the last one. I put this in again. The war could happen. The war could happen this year. It could happen. It's not that I want you guys to fight. I just saw it in the stones. I mean, in the ball or in the tea leaves or whatever psychic people see things in. I hope somebody doesn't instigate it. Well, don't look here. couldn't be me. All right. So those are my predictions for the year. Now, okay, are you guys ready now? Okay. Now, you little impatient creatures. Now you can make your predictions. Runetic predictions. Why did I only give you guys 10 when I had 20? I don't know, but it's tradition now, I guess. So... I guess we'll see. Alright. Yeah, probably just because it would take too long. What do you guys think will happen this year? Last Runetic standing gets some moi.
Runetics?
Only if the battle deserves it. Only if they are deserving through a hard-fought battle. Runie will make a math mistake on stream in 2026. Me? I mean, a shape mistake, yes, but a math mistake? Now that is quite a daring prediction. Do you guys agree with this?
Runetics?
Can I make a prediction and place money down on it? A person not currently subscribed will not only subscribe, but fall utterly and madly in love with you and declare it on stream 10 to 1 odds. No. You can't put money on it because it's real gambling, and gambling is not allowed on this platform. And we absolutely do not gamble here on the Runie Roos channel. Right? Right. Our beloved boss and overlord will have food poisoning. And let me add a layer since I'm no coward. It'll be Vibrio cholerae.
Wow.
Okay. I will give you guys that I will get food poisoning. Because I saw quite a few people say this. I think that is a fair prediction. Runie will completely fall in love with a new game series. Ooh. Will I have time after Resident Evil 9 comes out? How are you guys feeling about that? And completely falling in love with another game. Am I gonna cheat on Resident Evil? I dumped DMC for Resident Evil. Will I dump Resident Evil for something? It could happen. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Runie will fall in love with a new game series. Alright. Prediction number 3. Runie will play DMC4. An easy point for the Runetics. Okay, how do you guys feel? Are you guys feeling good with the DMC4 playthrough prediction?
Ooh, wow.
Don't you wanna predict that I'll finally play Kingdom Hearts?
Wow. Ooh, wow.
Okay. Let's see. 100-year Runetic War incoming. It could happen. At FaceCon, Runetics will make Runie cry by either being very funny or very sweet. Okay, I think that's a good prediction. Runetics will make Runie cry at FaceCon. Because I could see that happening, but I don't think it's guaranteed. So I think it's a fair prediction. Runie will Dungeon Master for a Phase D&D game. Oh, I actually like that one too. Okay, I'll just say, this is what I'll say, TTRPG, because I think that's a little more fair. Because I think D&D is much less likely because we've got very few people who've actually played it, and it's quite, and I feel like it's not the best system to play for the first time unless you're playing with a bunch of people who've played it a whole bunch, right? But if you've got like 5 new people who've never TTRPG'd before, I wouldn't even start with 5th edition. I would do something much easier. So I'll just say TTRPG. Runie will maintain her RUSEDAY streak. I like this one because it's opposite of what you said last year. Yeah. Evil woman will collab with the noble vampire. Okay. How are you guys feeling about that as a prediction? Definitely not gambling. Also, thanks for the happy birthdays, Runie and Runetix. Happy birthday again, thank you. Runie will admit she's not evil. Again. Okay, wait, that's a good one. There we go. Okay, you guys, you get 4 more predictions. So make them carefully. Let's see. Runie will do a baby clothes tier list with another face girl. That's a little specific, huh? Baby clothes tier list. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Wait a minute, I'm writing this down. Okay, I don't think I saw enough for DMC 4. Runie will play Metal Gear and like it. How are you guys feeling about Metal Gear as a prediction?
Wow.
Runie will finally pay for her crimes. She didn't commit any crimes. She's completely innocent. So this one is like, she would have to commit crimes in the year of 2026 and then pay for them. I mean, that's really out there. I don't know if you guys are feeling the game ones. Are you sure you don't want to predict that I'll play Kingdom Hearts?
Wow.
60k subs on YouTube. That's not fair.
Wow.
Yandere wife will also pay for her crime. What crimes? You guys are crazy. Literally,
wow.
What crimes are you talking about? Where are these crimes? Are the crimes in the room with us, huh? Runie will cry seeing live action buggy car. I should have predicted that. I'm making you guys predict it. Live action buggy car. If you guys don't know what I'm referring to, there is a part in One Piece where Buggy turns himself into a car. It's the Buggy Mobile, okay? And if they don't do it in the live action, they're cowards. They're cowards. All right. Oh, okay. New outfit. How are you guys feeling about? Do you want to predict a new outfit? Hashtag I stand with Runie. Hashtag Runie did nothing wrong. Thank you. And in the year of the horse. This disrespect. Okay. New outfit for Runie. I won't be mad if you guys get that one right. That'd be nice. Runie will finally get an alcohol sponsorship. Western Sun, I beg you. Actually, I think that was good. Okay, how do you guys feel about me getting an alcohol brand sponsorship? Honestly, They should though. I know it's kind of a joke, but they actually should, because so many of you guys will get the stuff when I make drinks for the drinking stream. So if like, let's just throw it out there. If Western Sun was like, I will sponsor you, and then I came up with 3 different cocktails, each using a different Western Sun's vodka, I guarantee you people would go to the store and buy 3 bottles of Western Suns. And that's why Western Suns, you should sponsor me. But also any other liquor brand. So somebody out there has got to be with it and into VTubers, right? You know what? Let's put it on there. I like it. All right, you guys get one more. What do you guys want? If Absolute sees this, I'm gonna lose.
Wow.
Runie will learn a new skill unrelated to gaming. Oh, that one's too easy because there will definitely be a WikiHow stream. You're basically just saying, will there be a WikiHow stream? Which of course there will be. That's too easy. Too easy. Ooh, Rune Mama voice reveal. How do you guys feel about that? I think that's great. I think you guys should predict that for sure. Yeah? I guess you've heard her laugh that one time. Well, she'll have to properly introduce herself. You can't predict the Ali Oysters again because I predicted the Ali Oysters again. We can't have the same prediction, then we would cancel each other out. This is a competition to see who's more psychic. I'm seeing some mixed feedback. I might go with that if I don't see a better suggestion in like the next minute. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Do you want to do an off collab?
Runetics?
An off collab prediction? Runie will start a throne account. I don't think we're allowed to do that actually. I feel like people have asked and they've said no. So I don't think that will happen. But honestly, it's not good for my taxes anyways. It's better if I just like earn the money and then spend it myself. You see what I mean? A Euphoria off collab. Oh my god, I want that so bad. I want the a Wimmy off collab. Stop. I will. I gotta take Wimmy to a Costco. Okay. Okay, how can we narrow this down? Because I like both of them. You know, I'll give you both. Off collab with Euphoria or if you get the prediction if either thing happens. If both things happen, you get double points, I guess. On stream. Yeah. Let's put on stream. It only counts if we did it on if it was a yeah. It only counts if an off collab. Let me do this. Mine just said off collab, but yours says off collab stream. So you see the difference here. It doesn't have to be all of Euphoria. It just has to be any amount of for Euphoria. Okay, fine. Sometimes it's like you guys don't trust me to have good faith. You know what I mean? You don't trust me to be reasonable and to negotiate with you guys and to not bend the rules against you. And I just don't understand that. I don't understand what I've ever done to make you feel that way. Honestly, it breaks my heart. It really does. Look at me. I'm heartbroken. My greatest wish in this whole world is to be trusted. It's true. You guys are so mean.
Runetics.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see who's being all mean next year when you guys aren't as psychic as me again. Yeah. We trust you to be untrustworthy? I'll take that as a win. Why not? Skip tears. You can't skip tears. What's wrong with you? All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. めっちゃ可愛い。ありがとうございます。What was I saying? Oh, thank you guys so much for joining me for another RUSEDAY of predictions. I think we were very proactive today. And we're pretty darn psychic. You could be Nitty's lost sibling with those tears. I have no idea what you mean by that. I'm completely at a loss. Unfathomable what your reasoning might be to say such a thing. I'm streaming again on Friday. We are headed back to Africa. We will be picking up my Resident Evil 5 playthrough. Unfortunately, you know, I have not found a replacement for my friend who died, so I will still be playing it solo. But it's been super fun, and you know, I'm getting the hang of Sheva, you know? I'm getting the hang of it. Seriously, don't give her healing items because she will literally immediately use them. You guys were not joking about that. That was crazy. But she's pretty good with holding on to other things, so yeah. And I can't wait for Jill to show up and not be dead. Thank you. So that'll be happening on Friday. And then on Saturday, you guys are going to be raising your potato daughter. This is part 2. You took on the responsibility of parenting an evil potato, and she has grown into Drewdrop, the evilest little potato girl. And you guys are going to be sending her to grade school. That's right, you're going to be sending her through grade school, and you're gonna have to make choices about the activities she will be doing and the classes she will be taking to decide on what kind of woman she may grow up into. That's right, she grows up so fast. And then she'll have to go to college. And you'll have to say goodbye to her. But not yet. As of now, she's still your tiny little daughter. So, you know, be thinking about, you know, parenting skills. Get ready to be a parent on Saturday, because you have the future of a child in your hands. So, grade school straight to college. Well, I guess when I said grade school, I mean like, you know, like all the way through 12th grade. You know, kindergarten through 12th grade. Maybe, actually. We'll see. I may change my mind on that. You may just send her through elementary and middle school. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't pinned it down yet. We'll see. That's enough of a preview for you guys, okay? I gave you way more warning than I usually give you guys for this kind of thing, so. Now I zip up my mouth and you just zip. You just gotta show up and find out. Maybe Drew Job doesn't want to go to college. It's gonna depend on how you raise her, actually. That's true. It's gonna depend on the choices that you make, so. Alright. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining me for another stream. I had a great time hanging out with you. And honestly, you made a bunch of predictions that, even though I don't want you to be more psychic than me, I kind of do hope that these things happen. So, yeah. But for now, it's bittersweet, but I must say farewell. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is forever with you. Bye-bye. See you Friday. Bye-bye.